I'm Portia. Welcome back. This is Chef on a Passport. Come with me as I taste and see the world. It's Tuesday, so that means I've been to the farmer's market and I'm doing this farmer's market live recipe demo yet again. So today, I don't know if you saw that picture I posted, I got these beautiful oyster mushrooms. And so I have a pan heating here with some oil and I'm going to kind of crisp them up. So I want this to be nice and hot before I put them in. We're about there. Nice and hot. What that's going to do, I kind of treat it like meat. And so it's going to get nice and brown and crispy, get a nice sear on it, essentially like you would like for steak. Usually what I do with vegetables is I kind of have my vegetables in the pan, getting them warmed up at the same time as the pan is heating up, and that's totally fine. But with the mushrooms, I really want to get some color on those. Okay, so I'm going to start placing these guys in. So you kind of want to spread them out. Get them in a nice even layer. And so what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to be making a cold soba noodle salad with these crispy mushrooms and a sesame soy dressing. Okay, so that's what we're going for today. Before I started, I did cook some soba noodles. All right, so mushrooms on the pan. So I cooked some soba noodles, which are basically buckwheat noodles. These soba noodles I cooked about 4 minutes in boiling water, a little bit of salt. All right, you see those mushrooms? I'm just going to keep my eye on them, watch them as they start to brown. I'll give them a flip when they do. All right, so into those noodles, I'm also going to add, also at the farmer's market, they had some nice chives. So I'm going to go ahead and chop these, some nice chives. All right, the chives are going to go in with the noodles. So when cooking mushrooms this year, I haven't added any salt to these yet. You actually want to give it some time, because if you add salt a little too early, it's going to draw all of the water out and it's going to end up making them soggy. Okay, so I got the chives and I see my mushrooms are starting to brown. Look at that. You see that? There we go. Yeah, here we go. So they're starting to get nice and brown, and then they're going to be crispy. There we go. Those look good. So almost have a flavor like bacon is what happens with these guys. Okay, so flipping these all over, and then I'm going to put them on a paper towel once they're done. And to the second side, you can even turn it down a little bit. The chives are going to go into the bowl with my noodles. Let's see. So how did I clean my mushrooms? Best way to clean your mushrooms is going to be with a damp paper towel. Just give them a rub. Just rub those off to clean your mushrooms. Again, you want to add salt a little bit later. So as you see, I flipped them, and now I'm going to add a little bit of salt now. Okay, here we go. A little bit of salt to my mushrooms. So chives with those soba noodles. I'm also going to add some cucumber that I picked up at the market, some cucumber that I chopped, and into the dressing. So I have some tahini here. To that, I'm going to add some soy sauce, a little bit of rice vinegar, and some fresh garlic, minced garlic. Keeping an eye on my mushrooms, still looking good. I want to get them brown on both sides. And I'm just going to whisk all of that together. So that was tahini, little soy sauce, garlic, a little sesame oil. I'm sorry, rice vinegar, and now a little sesame oil. Just a little drizzle. Or a big drizzle, whichever you like. There we go. Let's check these mushrooms. Yeah, these are looking good. Now let's just give these a little stir. Really nice, brown, crispy. Again, let me do this. You can see kind of what you're looking for. Now start putting these on a paper towel. Turn my heat off. So I cook them in a nice high heat oil that can take high temperatures. Something with a high smoke point. Grapeseed oil is great. Okay, so bring those out. Crispy mushrooms. Okay, so I don't want to add too much salt. If you notice, that was just a really small pinch of salt. but because I have the soy sauce in the dressing. Okay, and now I'm gonna add this to my noodles. All right, along with, we got the noodles, we have the crispy mushrooms, we have cucumber and chives. I was looking for green onions at the farmer's market, but you have to go with whatever is in season, whatever your local farmers have. Okay, so that dressing is getting poured on. I'm going to toss everything together. That looks good. This is a great for lunch, a great side for dinner, whatever you like it. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more dressing, so you can always add to, can't take away. So add a little bit more. So you can always add little by little with that dressing, go little by little with your salad dressings. Okay, ready to taste. I'm going to plate them up here. Give it a taste. So make sure you get some noodles on your plate, along with some of those cucumbers. The chives, of course, are throughout, and those crispy mushrooms. You don't want to forget those. This is the dig for those. All right. So here we go. So that's my soba noodle salad with crispy mushrooms, cucumbers, chives, in that sesame soy dressing. Okay, let's give it a taste with the mushroom. Good. Creamy from the tahini, crunchy from those mushrooms. Really good. I hope you guys try this. Let me know what you think.